All first responders have a servant mindset and a dedication to helping people. But in today's Service Matters report, we meet a fire captain whose commitment to others didn't start or end when he joined the ranks of CAL FIRE. On a rainy day at a CAL FIRE station near Solano County, you might be able to find Captain Josh Potter training hand crews, showing them the ropes of cutting line and vegetation to help prevent the spread of a wildfire.
Anchor in right here, we'll engage. Give me a 2-foot scrape.
But this isn't where Captain Potter started. For that, we have to go back to 1998 in Parris Island, South Carolina.
From there, I went to School of Infantry and got my assignment to go to 2nd Battalion, 5th Marines, and assigned at Camp Pendleton, California.
Potter served 8 years in the Marine Corps.
Black to get back, red to be dead. 2
deployments, 3 tours in Iraq, 17 countries. He even learned 2 new languages, Arabic and Spanish.
I wouldn't change my military service for anything. My first year in, I was sent to a Urban Warfare Tactics Instructor School. Upon completion, I ended up training 5,000 troops in urban warfare. About 6 months later, I was sent to a rescue swimmer school, and they sent me to another instructor school where I became a Marine Combat Instructor, Water Survival, and I trained 60,000 troops in 1 year.
That leadership experience stayed with Potter as he looked for his next steps after the Marines. He started volunteering as a firefighter.
After about a week of training and whatnot, I asked him, I said, is there a way I can do this full time? And then I got hired as a seasonal firefighter at Tuolumne Calaveras, San Andreas. It reminded me of similar to combat in the Marines. So I made a choice that, this is what I want to do.
At the end of the season, Captain Potter went to Butte College and graduated 3rd in his class. He was eventually hired on full-time with CAL FIRE.
Helping others in need when they can't help themselves, it translated into becoming a first responder. Those sense of urgency, experiences that I experienced in the Marines really related to what I've done in the fire service.
With both of Captain Potter's grandfathers serving in the military, being in the Marines, and now a first responder has come naturally to him, adding he always sees the connections between the two groups.
That 911 force to me is a lot like the Marine Corps 911 force is when, a president or, a country's in trouble. They send us Marines in.
Even though protecting life and property is their consistent goal,
protecting those that we do serve, there's no greater feeling when you save people's homes and they come up and they say thank you for saving our house.
Captain Potter says one of the things he likes about his CAL FIRE job is the unpredictability of what to expect.
Every day is a different day at work. You never know what you're going to get. There's a lot of opportunities with our department, and I value that, and I take pride in my job and my 18th year of doing this.
Captain Potter now dedicates his time serving others by being a firefighter and training new ones.
Let's head back to the bus, rinse the tools off.
But he says even after 18 years out of the Marine Corps, he'll never forget where he came from.
You have family in the military. It hits, everything hits differently. Yep. And for those that know, they know what that flag means, and it stands for a lot, and it stands for everybody.